to everyone assembled here. A fresh, lively morning with a promising start to a fun-filled event. I am Sara and I'm Kunal, the hosts for today. We welcome you all to this beautiful program. We assure you that this program shall be full of excitement and will create some beautiful memories for all of us. It's rightly said, days are not lost when memories are created.
Today, a very special occasion for the PYP Candorians. Yes, it is our production. Through this event, we are all set to showcase our talents and our ability to perform confidently on stage. Dear audience, you will discover yourself as the colors of this event embellish us all together.
It's our pleasure to welcome all the grandparents, parents, our beloved principal, Ms. Anvita Gupta, our Honorable Chairman, Dr. Suresh Reddy, Ms. Madhavi, our Curriculum Director, Mr. Sridhar, our Dean Admin, Mr. Naresh, our Director of Operation, our hard-working teachers, and our supportive non-teaching staff.
To begin the production on an auspicious note, we invite the senior management members to light the lamp as a tribute to Mother Saraswati, the embodiment of knowledge and wisdom. Permit us to start the program. Sara, do you feel some turbulence around here?
Yes, I do. I guess the heartbeats have gone up and everyone is eager to sink into the depth of music, song, lights and joy.
Now, I invite our Honorable Chairman, Dr. Suresh Reddy, to share a few words with us.
Good morning to my dear parents, staff, students, and especially grandparents. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. I see that teachers have planned, prepared, and organized this event for the parents. I can see that here has been a lot of thought put in behind the show. Speak for the trees. This has come at a time when everyone is talking about the environment, saying our trees, protecting our environment and resources for the future generations. At Candor, I have always tried to promote our environment, friendly culture. Now my teachers and students also have taken this issue into the classrooms and as part of the teaching and learning. Last year, grade 5 exhibition was talking about environment and dangers to the pollution. Now, our PYP production is about to protecting our nature and trees. I thank all my PYP teachers for nurturing this attitude and taking it forward. In Candor, we have planned events in big and small throughout the year to showcase our teachers, teaching and learning, but also our students for their awareness. These events not only showcase our students' learning, but also displays their skills and talents, which is joyful experience. All the students work for the team across the grades, preparing for the role, the enthusiasm that shows that for something new and different, and confidence with which they perform in front of audience is a learning experience for them, but also joyful for us. The students would deserve a big round of applause for this after that event. Congratulations to all my PYP teachers for organizing this production and preparing for the students to make this show a successful event. I would like to thank my principal, Ms. Anvita Gupta, for guiding the PYP, and my PYP coordinators, Ms. Shivani, Madhusmita, and Ms. Rona, for their meticulous planning. Congratulations to all my PYP teachers who has worked with the students. Special thanks to all of administration staff and their support. We have worked behind the scenes. Also, I want to thank my family, my mother, my brother Naresh, and Mr. Sridhar. Thank you very much. Have a great show. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. As we wait with a fill of exuberance to listen to some motivational words, I request our beloved principal, Ms. Anvita Gupta, to share a few words.
And I hope the parents and grandparents sitting behind are going to be able to see the show as clearly as the ones sitting in front. So it's a pleasure to have you here for the PYP annual production. On behalf of Candor, I welcome our very special guests today, the grandparents who have joined us. It is indeed an honor and a pleasure to have you in school today. I would also like to thank the chairman, Dr. Suresh Reddy, for being here and encouraging us at every step. Mrs. Madhvi Reddy, whose passion and commitment to make Candor a space of learning and joy is unparalleled. Mr. Naresh Reddy and Mr. Sridhar for their complete support to make each event a special one at school. We have had many meaningful events in school since the beginning of the semester. I would like to take this opportunity to briefly talk about a very special event that we held last month called The Joy of Giving. Many of you will recall that we sold beautiful diyas made by students at the time of Diwali during the PTSC. The money that was collected during that event went into the CAS fund. CAS, which is actually CAS, is a very important part of the IB program. CAS stands for, C is for creativity, which was done while making the diyas. A is for action, wherein we sold, and S is for service, when we are supposed to give back to society. The amount that was collected was used to give back to our support staff, make them feel special and feel valued. The PYP CAS fund contributed to purchasing gifts for the support staff that were given to them by the students of Candor in a special assembly with gratitude for the tireless work that they do for events such as this one and every day of the year. It was the time when all the students thanked the staff and showed them that we care as well. You can look at some of the photographs of the special assembly that are playing over there. You will see children giving gifts to all the members of the support staff, and it was indeed a very special day for all of us. Today is yet another day when you will witness our youngest students from pre-K to the oldest from grade 5 extending themselves and overcoming their fears of stage and many other, and yet enjoying themselves. I am happy to inform you that we have 100% participation of students in this production, wherein you will see Thank you. It is indeed a great thing to have 100% students on stage. You will see students from pre-K to grade 5 performing together to tell you a very special story and share a very special message with you. It is true when we say that we have the least inhibitions when we are young. As we grow older, we begin to lose our spontaneity, ability to have pure fun, and we become increasingly conscious of ourselves and our surroundings. Therefore, building skills when our children are young is most effective, which makes events like the one that you're about to witness today extremely essential for the holistic education and learning of the young ones, to which Candor remains committed. Last year we did a production that had dance and drama. This year we've taken another leap by adding live singing to the play. With each year we intend to stretch our students and extend ourselves. Shows like these are not easy for the teachers or the students. There is a lot of hard work, willpower, discipline, and courage that is needed. But this is a wonderful platform for learning. Every year with the annual production, we take a journey. It is a leap in learning for each person who's involved in the production. For the students, it's about dropping their inhibitions, learning different ways of expressing, of gaining more confidence, getting over stage fright, stretching boundaries, exploring talents, learning to follow, understanding the importance of self-management and team discipline, and sharpening their focus and concentration. They are trained to work on their challenges and gain more confidence in their own skills. It is a time when each of us becomes more tolerant, caring, open-minded, and principled. We clearly work towards a common goal and vision. Keeping in mind that it takes a lot of courage to be on stage, I would request you to please keep the movement minimal while the show is on, as people walking in and out of a play can be very disturbing and distracting for the students performing. But please don't forget to clap and cheer the students whenever you think they deserve an applause. And please be generous with your appreciation. It is believed that people do their best when they're appreciated, so please appreciate. Speak for the Trees is based on the work of the most popular children's author, Dr. Seuss. The book is called Lorax. It is written almost 48 years ago in 1971. It is known to be one of the favorite work of the author, Dr. Seuss. It is a story of a young boy living in a polluted area who visits this strange isolated man called Onsler. The boy pays the Onsler 15 cents and a lot other things to hear the legend of how the Lorax was lifted and taken away. The Onsler tells the boy of his arrival in this beautiful valley containing the forest of truffula trees and a range of animals. These are truffula trees on the side pillars. The boy tells the Onsler, having long searched for such a tree as the truffula, chops down one and uses its silk-like foliage to knit the thanid, a beautifully versatile garment. The Lorax, who speaks for the trees, as they have no tongues, voices, disapproves of both the sacrifice of the tree and the thanid itself. However, the thanid sells well and the Onsler is encouraged to start a business by selling thanids. The Onsler's small shop soon grows into a factory. The Onsler's relatives all come and work for him, and new vehicles and equipment are brought into the truffula forest and ship out the thanids. The Lorax appears again to report that the small bear-like barbaloots who eat truffula fruits are short of food and must be sent away to find some more. The Lorax later returns to complain that the factory has polluted the air, the water, forcing the swans and the fish to migrate as well. The Onsler is unmoved and tells the Lorax that he will keep on growing his business. And at that very moment, one of his machines chops down the last truffula tree. Without raw materials, the factory shuts down, and the Onsler's relatives promptly abandon him. The city loses its precious truffula trees. And to know what happened after that, I present to you the primary school production Speak for Trees.
Thank you, Miss Anvita, for your inspirational words. We are taking the photographs and video. It will be shared with you all. Here we present the most awaited PYP production, Speak for the Trees.
Hello everybody. Thanks for coming. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. And I would like to say a few words, if you please. Regarding the story you are about to see, it actually happened, except for me. There is more to the story than what's on the page. So please pay attention while I set the stage. We open in the Needville. A city, they say, was plastic and fake. And they liked it that way. A town without nature, not one living tree. So, what happened to them? To the music, let's see.
Good morning! It's a brand new dawn with brand new
want to see something cool? Whoa! What's this? Did you paint this? Yes. Do you like it? What? Are you kidding? This is amazing. What are those? Those are trees, real ones. They used to grow all around here, and people said that the touch of the tuff was softer than anything, even silk, and they smelled like butterfly milk. Imagine a real living tree growing in my backyard. Well, if I was just thinking out loud here, if someone got you one, what? A real tree? That would just be unbelievable.
Visit the far side of the town where the grass never grows and the wind smells so sour and no birds ever sing except the old crows. That is the place where the one seller lives. He will tell you everything you need to know.
And so, Rohan and his friends set out to find the Onceler. What is this place? I don't know. I have never been this far away from town before. Look, that sign says, "Welcome to the town of the Lorax." It's so dark here. Ooh, check out that place. The Onceler? Hey, be careful. This is spooky. I am scared. Boo!
At the end of the street where the crinkle grass grows and the wind smells sour, when it blows there are no birds singing except old crows, the lonely street that the Lorax knows, where only the brave venture to go.
What's the Lorax?
Deep in the crinkle grass, some folks say, as far as you can still see today, where the Lorax stood just as long as it could before someone lifted the Lorax away. Before someone lifted the Lorax away.
What was the Lorax? And why was it there? And why was it lifted and taken somewhere?
From the far end of the town where the grickle grass grows, the old Onceler still lives there. Ask him, for he is the only one who knows.
You won't see the Onceler, don't knock at his door. He stays in his lecture on top of the store. He lurks in his lecture under the roof where he makes his own clothes out of myth, and move. And on special dark nights on August he peeks out of the shutters and sometimes he speaks. He tells how the Lorax was lifted away. He'll tell you perhaps if you're willing to pay. He'll tell you perhaps if you're willing to pay.
Pay? How much does it cost to hear the great story of the Onceler and his days of glory?
On the end of a rope, he lets down a pail. You have to toss in 15 cents and a nail and the shell of a great, 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 Grandfather Snail.
I have 15 cents. And here is a nail. And I found the shell of a great-great-great-grandfather snail. We have the money, where is the pail?
Who is there? And what are you doing here?
I'm Rohan.
Didn't you read the signs? Nobody's supposed to be here. Get out of here.
Listen, people tell me that if someone gave you this stuff, you will tell us about trees.
Trees?
Yeah, trees, real ones. They grow out of the ground. Hello?
Sorry, it's just that why would anyone care about trees?
Well, that's me, the guy who still cares. I'm here.
Do you want to know about trees? What happened to them? It's all because of me.
Wait, what?
It all started way back, such a long, long time back.
Way back in the days when I was young and the grass was still green, the pond was still wet, and the clouds were still clean, and the song of Swami Swans rang out in space. One morning I came to this glorious place.
Snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. Let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. And the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go, let it go. When I rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. That perfect girl is gone. Here I stand, in my light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
And I first saw the trees, the Triphala trees, bright colored tufts of the Triphala trees, mile after mile in the fresh morning breeze. And under the trees, I saw brown balloons
frisking around in the Baccalaureate suits as they played in the shade and ate Truffala fruits.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jelly bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, yeah. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Bing, 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 do they body, bum, bing, bang, do they body, bang, bang, do they body, body, bum. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jelly bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, yeah. Free time, you can ride me. You can buy me gummy, 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 gummy bear. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Bing, 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 do they body, bum, bing, bang, do they body, bang, bang, do they body, body, bum. Bing, 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 do they body, bum, bing, bang, do they body, bang, bang, do they body, body, bum. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jelly bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jelly bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jelly bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, yeah. Body pop. Body pop. Body pop.
From the rippleless pond came the comfortable sound of the humming fish humming while splashing around.
What's going on?
Ding, ding. Racing. Ding, ding. Bam, bam. Ding, 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 ding,
beautiful truffula trees. All my life, I've been searching for trees just like these. And the touch of the tufts was much softer than silk. And they even had the smell of fresh butterfly milk. I felt a great leaping of joy in my heart, and I knew what I wanted to do. I quickly unloaded my cart. In no time at all, I had built a small shop, and I cut down a truffula tree with one chop. A thousand ideas ran through the onceler's mind as he chopped down the truffula trees one by one. What are you doing in my tree stump, buddy? Your tree stump? Your tree stump? Mister, I am the Lorax. I speak for the... Get it? I don't really need the stump. And with great skillful skill and with great speed, the onceler took the soft tuft and knitted up the need. Mister, I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. I speak for the trees have no tongues. What's that thing you've made out of my truffula tuft? Look, Lorax, there's no cause for alarm. I just chopped one tree. I'm doing no harm. I'm being quite useful. This thing is a sneed. A sneed is a fine something that all people need. It's a shirt, it's a sock, it's a glove, a hat, but it has other uses, far beyond that. Sir, you're crazy with greed. There's no one on earth who would buy that fool the need. But the very next minute, I proved she was wrong. For just at that minute, a chap came along. I love this tonight. Here's the money.
Oh, this stole is perfect for my new outfit. So soft, shiny and silky. Give me 2 of these.
Wow, that need you knitted is great. I'll happily buy it for $3.98. Hey Mayor, wanna jazz up your wardrobe? These ties are just what you need. This is a genius idea. This sneed is the revolution that mankind has been waiting for. And of course, I'll take 3 ties along with a snacket. Huh? You poor guy. You can never tell what some people will buy.
Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, take me down. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm makeup. Original cute body make a man more than you don't need no makeup. Original cute body make a man more than physically fit, physically fit, physically fit, woman. Physically fit, physically fit, physically fit, woman. I like your move it, woman. I like your move it, woman. I like your move it, woman. You like your move it. I like your move it, woman. We like your move it, woman. We like your move it, woman. You like your move it. 3, 2, 1.
I repeat, I speak for the trees. I'm busy. Be quiet if you please.
Is it only the Lorax who speaks for the trees? He called all his brothers and uncles and aunts and cousins and said,
Listen here. Here's a chance for the whole Onceler family to get mighty rich. Get over here, fast.
And in no time at all, in the factory he built, the whole Onceler family was working full tilt. They were all knitting the needs, just as busy as bees, to the sound of chopping truffula trees.
Quick! We need to finish this by today.
There are a lot of customers waiting.
Look at these colorful socks. People will love them.
I have made a colorful fidget spinner. This hockey stick looks wonderful.
Oh man! How a business can grow. Now, chopping one tree at a time is too slow.
Quickly he invented a super axe hacker, which whacked off 4 truffula trees at one smacker.
We are making trees 4 times as fast as before.
With the Oncelers working full time, the Baccalaureates, swans, and fish did not stand a chance.
Our business was such a success. We did not realize we were making a mess.
Needs were something that all people needed. We did not listen to the Lorax who pleaded.
He did not understand how much money we were making. We could charge $100 and people would keep taking.
As time went on, the sky began to turn grey, the ponds began to get dark, and us Oncelers, we stayed. We did not understand what hard pollution could do. If you were as rich as we were, you would do the same too.
Do you remember the Lorax who had walked away quite sore? Well, the very next week he had knocked on the Onceler's office door.
I am the Lorax who speaks for the trees, which you are chopping as fast as you please. I'm also in charge of the brown Baccalaureates who played in their shade and happily lived eating truffula fruits. Now, thanks to your hacking our trees, there's not enough truffula fruits, and my poor Baccalaureates are all getting the crummies.
We have gas and no food in our tummies. We love living here, but we can't stay.
Good luck, guys.
I feel sad to watch them go, but business is business, and business must grow regardless of crummies and tummies, you know.
The Onceler meant no harm, but he had to grow bigger. He biggered his factory, he biggered the roads, he biggered the wagons, and he biggered the loads.
Of the trees we ship out, we will ship them forth to the south, to the east, to the west, and to the north.
How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be? I'm just following my destiny. How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be? How bad can I possibly be? Well, there's a principle in nature that almost every creature knows, called survival of the fittest. And check it, this is how it goes. The animal that wins gotta scratch and fight and claw and bite and punch. And the animal that doesn't, well, the animal that doesn't winds up someone else's lunch. I'm just saying, how bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be? I'm just following my destiny. How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be? How bad can I possibly be? There's a principle in business that everybody knows is sound. It says the people with the money make this ever-loving world go round. So I'm bigger in my company, I'm bigger in my factory, I'm bigger in my corporate sign. Everybody out there, you take care of yours, and me, I'll take care of mine. Shake that bottom line. Let me hear you say smoggy, smooth. Schlappity schlap. Complain all you want, it's never ever gonna stop. Come on, how bad can it possibly be? How bad can I be? I'm just building the economy. How bad can I be? Just look at me petting this puppy. How bad can I be? A portion of proceeds goes to charity. How bad can I be? How bad could I possibly be? Let's see. All the customers are buying, and the money's multiplying, and the PR people are lying, and the lawyers are denying. Who cares if a few trees are dying? This is also gratifying. How bad? How bad can this possibly be?
I am the Lorax. Onceler, you're making such choking smoke. My poor swarmy swans, why they can't even sing a note. We cannot live here. We are moving away. I know what you're asking, but where will we go? We wish we knew, but honestly, we don't know. We may have to fly for a month or even a year to escape from the smog you've smogged up around here. Your machinery chugs on day and night without stop, making gloppity glop and also shloppity shlop. And what do you do with the leftover goo? I'll tell you, you dirty old onceler man. You're clumping the pond where the humming fish hummed. No more can they hum, for their gills are all gummed. We must go away. Oh, our future is bleak. We are walking on our fins and have become so weak. We'll search for water that doesn't reek. Very soon,
Almost all the truffula trees were gone, yet nobody stopped to think about it.
All you do is yap yap and say, bad, bad, bad. Well, I have my rights, sir, and I'm telling you, I intend to go on doing just what I do.
The counselor is not ready to listen. I must go speak to the mayor.
Oh my God, I am so busy. Yes, what do you want? My trees are being cut down. The city is dying. You have got to do something. Look, I do not have time for all your useless talks. I need to pass tenders for constructing more factories. We are figuring on biggering and biggering and biggering. And your righteous ideals will be a triggering, turning our truffula trees into sneeds, which everyone needs. And at that very moment, they all heard a loud whack. From outside in the fields came a sickening smack of an axe on a tree. Then we heard the tree fall. The very last truffula tree, the last of them all. No more trees, no more needs. No more work to be done. Goodbye, goodbye to everyone. Now all that was left beneath the bad-smelling sky was the big, empty factory, the Lorax and the Onceler. And all that the Lorax left in this mess was a small pile of rocks with one word, unless. Whatever that meant, well, the Onceler just couldn't guess. That was long ago. But each day, since that day, I've sat here and worried away. Through the years, while my buildings have fallen apart, I've worried about it with all of my heart. But now that you are here, the word of the Lorax seems perfectly clear. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. Sad to say, but it's not. So catch. What's this? It's a truffula seed. It's the last one of all. And you are in charge of the last truffula seed. And a truffula is what everyone needs. Let's plant this truffula seed and treat it with care. We will give it clean water and feed it fresh air. I will grow a forest of truffula trees and protect it from the axes that hack. Then the Lorax and all of his friends may just come back. might be worth a try. So I say, let it grow. My name is Dan. My name's Rose. Our son Wesley can glows, and that's not good. So we suppose we should let it grow. Let it grow, let it grow. You can reap what you don't sow. And seed inside the earth. Just one way to know its worth. Let's celebrate the world's rebirth. We say let it grow. My name's Marie and I am 3. I would really like to see a tree. La 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 la. I say let it grow. I'm Granny Norma. I'm old and I got gray hair. But I remember when trees were everywhere and no one had to pay for air. So I say, let it grow. Let it grow, let it grow. Like it did so long ago. It just was tiny tree, but it's all we really need. Time to change the life we lead. Time to let it grow. My name's O'Hare, I'm one of you. I live here in Nainville too. The things you say just might be true. It could be time to start anew and maybe change my point of view. Now I say let die, let die, let die. Let shut up and come on, who's with me, huh? Nobody. You gritty dirtbag. Let it grow. Let the love inside you show. Plant a seed inside you. Just one way to know its worth. Let's celebrate the world's rebirth. We say let it grow. Let it grow, like it did so long ago. It's just one tiny seed, but it's all we really need. It's time to vanish all the fear and majesty of poverty. Let it be
So here's the deal. We need to change the way we live. We need to understand our responsibility to Mother Earth and to all the creatures who share this planet with us.
The world as we know it is falling apart. Are we going to do something about it? I hope so. There are many ways to help our planet, but why aren't people doing it?
Because it's not convenient.
Because they love money. Because they can't stop business. Because they don't care enough.
Pollution, garbage, floods, and global warming. We need to do more than what we're doing, and we need to do it now.
But how?
Join Greta Thunberg's movement by planting trees today to help save our tomorrow.
Yes, planting trees will make a huge difference, but we also need to go beyond that and manage our waste.
For example, using our own bags while shopping, water bottles, handkerchiefs will help us reduce our consumption of plastic and waste.
Let's not be lazy. Segregate your garbage as wet waste, dry waste, e-waste or sanitary waste. It makes a world of a difference.
The plastic and other waste you throw in the water suffocates us and kills us. And it's not good for you either. Don't believe us? Take a tour around the Bengaluru lake or Varthur lake and you will know what we mean.
With frothy water and unclean air, we have lost our home forever.
We need water too, so use it wisely. Have fun in the sun instead of playing on your devices. The radio waves from your devices disorient us and scar us for life.
Walk, cycle or carpool whenever you can. We don't need more carbon emissions to choke our planet.
We need as many people to stand up for what is right. Remember, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. Together we can heal the world.
Think about the generations and to say we want to make it a better place for our children and our children's children so that they know it's a better world for them and think they can make it a better place.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place is much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place, heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. There's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares for joyful giving. If we try, we shall see. In this bliss we cannot feel. There are dreams, we stop existing and start living. Then it oceans. We could really get there if you cared enough for the living. Make a little space to make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people trying. If you care enough for living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people trying. Make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. Make a better place for you and for me. There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place is much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need.
I now call upon Ms. Anvita Gupta, our principal, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Can we have a big round of applause for the students, please? To put a production like this in place, it takes a lot of hard work from a lot of people. So I would like you to please allow me to thank the people who have helped us put this together. I do hope that you enjoyed this wonderful performance by our students. I would like to thank the people without whom this would have not been possible. Under the leadership of Mr. George, I thank the support staff who helped set up the auditorium, the transport department for getting us to school, the housekeeping for maintaining the washrooms and the common places, Mr. Santosh and his team of horticulture and security to ensure that the safety and security of the students and our plants and our trees. Mr. Ramachandran and his team for keeping us well fed and giving us very tasty meals. Mr. Vishwanathan, if you go to the tuck shop, you will see all the hard work that he does. Mr. Jomi for ensuring the acoustics. He's always up there. Mr. Srinivas and Ms. Harini for capturing the special moments of this play. Mr. Srinivas again for designing the card and all the wonderful creatives that we have been sending to you. Mr. Susanathan for ensuring that we get all the stationery supplies to do up the props and everything. From accounts, Mr. Sridhar, Ms. Shashikala and Mr. Pratap for maintaining the accounts for this event. Mr. Sanjeev, who's over there, and Mr. Sidhu for providing us with all the electrical and other support. The admissions team for helping us with all the logistics today. Ms. Sneha, Ms. Punita and Mr. Gideon for pitching in at every level. And in case I've missed someone, it is a team effort. Everybody at Candor needs to be thanked for this. From the academic team, I would like the people who've been instrumental in putting this to please come ahead so that people can see you, so that parents can see you as I announce your name. Mr. Sangeet, can you please come up in front? Mr. Sangeet and Mr. Samuel for the music, recording and choir. Please come up here. We are always shy of taking applause. Mr. Shankar, where's Mr. Shankar? Mr. Shankar, who's just joined us in the PYP as an art teacher. If you look at the props, the stage display and design, it's Mr. Shankar. And all the lovely dances, Mr. Sudhanshu and Mr. Siva. Please come up. And of course the PYP teachers who have danced tirelessly to teach the children. Mr. Satish, who has wholeheartedly supported each department. He's our robotics teacher. Miss Indrani, who is our drama teacher, who has trained the students along with the PYP. The PE team. I want the PE team that has supported us with discipline, moving these things around along with the children and helping with the artwork. You would have seen in making it happen how, they have supported. Where's the PE team? Ms. Janardani and team? Ms. Shilpa, please come up. Ms. Janardani and Mr. Kiran for helping out. The PYP teachers who have worked endlessly training the students, balancing the practices, rehearsals with academics, helping with artwork and much more. So a big round of applause for our teachers. I would also like to thank, we have 6 interns who have joined us from Christ Academy, and they joined us just when this whole thing was heating up. I thank the interns for helping us at every moment. Where are the Christ Academy interns? Please come up. So they know exactly what it is to be a teacher now. And last but not the least, the earliest coordinator, Ms. Rona Gideon. Where's Ms. Rona? Please come up. The primary school coordinator, Ms. Madhumita Ravi Shankar, and the PYP coordinator, Ms. Shivani Nagar, who have worked tirelessly to put this show together. And finally, to our students, without whom there would be no show. So a big round of applause for Team Candor.
I now request everybody to please stand up for the school song.